Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Brad, and Nelson, the creator of Unturned, had a really cool update yesterday, so he added a ton of new cars, and if you guys took notice, at the beginning of this month, he put out a poll asking people if they wanted, more objects, more cars, or work on a bigger map. So he obviously went with objects, or the vote swayed that way. So that's what he ended up working on. So we've had over like 200 objects, and now we have, a bunch of new cars to work with, and we're finally getting to that point where Unturned 3.0 is starting to look and is already actually, I think, is better than 2.0. So let's get right into it. The cars we have are a truck, a van, roadster, police car, fire truck, sedan, hatchback, and a Jeep. And they all come in a variety of colors. I believe it's 8 to be exact, which are, I wrote it down, let me look. Got black, blue, green, orange, purple, red, white, and yellow. So hopefully one of those is your favorite color. If not, then you're probably beat, or maybe he'll add some more colors in the future. So I got some statistics for all of these cars, so you can kind of figure out which one you want to use if you find a few in game. So I'll get right into that. We'll start with the truck. As all the cars do, except the police car and fire truck, they come in all the colors, and this one fits 5 people. You can have 2 in the front and 3 in the back, 2 of which are like on the sides, and then the one kind of faces the forward, pretty much. And yeah, and it's max speed. We had a little test thing set up, and it went 30 miles per hour max, and that is 48 kilometers per hour. And then next we have the van, which you can kidnap some people in if you want to. That one fits also 5, kind of similar to the truck, except it's nice and protected. So you could have 2 hostages in the back, maybe with one of your guys holding them at gunpoint or something like that. I don't know, but that car's max speed was 32 miles per hour, so slightly more than the truck, and it's also more protected, so that might be a good option for you. And next up is the Roadster, which obviously you can tell is the main sports car. It has a much bigger front end, and it only fits 2 people, but it's a sports car, it makes sense, and its max speed is 42 miles per hour, making it the fastest car in the game at the moment. And the speeds might change later, but this is what they are currently. And then after that we have the police car, which is vaguely similar to the Unturned 2.0 one, which makes sense because you can't really change a police car that much. But it has lights and sirens that work. If you press the control button on your keyboard, that will activate the sirens, and if you left click, that will just activate your horn, as with all the other cars. So yeah, that's that. This one holds 4 people, so you can have 2 cops, 2 prisoners in the back if you want to roleplay. Like, actually roleplay, not the kind of roleplay, okay, fuck it. And the max speed is 37 miles per hour, so it's about in between. And after that is the fire truck. Doesn't really have a big use at the moment. You can't like put out fires, but you never know, maybe some crazy feature like that will be added in the future. It is the biggest vehicle. It's kind of similar to that tank thing that was in Unturned 2.0. I forget what it's called. I'm just gonna call it a tank thing. So but this fire truck also has working lights and sirens similar to the police car, but it can only hold 2 people at the moment, and both of which are in the front. And its max speed is 29 miles per hour, and it does have a slightly slower acceleration because it is much bigger, which makes sense in the physics world of things. And then after that we have the civilian car. You'll probably end up seeing a lot of these as it is one of the most common. It fits 4 people and has a max speed of 36 miles per hour. And then after that is the hatchback, which is basically the civilian car, except it has like a rounded back. Very good if you're like a soccer mom, if you want to drive your kids to soccer, if they ever add soccer. Actually, I think there is a soccer stadium in Unturned. I gotta look on the website, but I'm pretty sure Tihani added like a soccer stadium. And this car fits 4 people as well, and its max speed is 33 miles per hour, so slightly slower than the civilian car. And then last is the Jeep, which has been in the game for a while now. It holds 4 people, max speed of 27 miles per hour. So if you were to put all these cars in order of fastest speed, it would be the Roadster, the police car, civilian car, hatchback, van, truck, fire truck, and then the Jeep. And you can kind of tell that reflects the weight as well, so the lightest car is obviously a little bit faster than the police car, etc. And the cars actually take different amounts of damage, so I was using one of the guns, and the fire truck took 12 shots to catch on fire. Police car was about 9 to 10, and then it seems the rest of the civilian cars are about 6 to 7. So I think out of all these cars, the police car is probably your best bet. It has a mid-range speed, but it also takes a decent amount of damage, a little bit more than the rest of the civilian cars, and you can also annoy the shit out of people with sirens, so why wouldn't you want to do that? I know I was always playing 2.0, and for some reason the sirens were always left on by someone, and everyone was like, what the fuck, why is there sirens going? I don't know. It was just annoying, but it's fun, it's cool, good times. And all these cars actually have damage models too, which are, you know, semi-realistic for a box style type game. Basically, after the cars blow up, they darken up a little bit, and then the wheels fall off and then disappear eventually. And then you're left with a bunch of scrap metal, so at least you're getting something from your blown up car. So that's really it. As for the rest of the update, there were some Christmas items added. You have a Santa top, a bottom, and a Santa hat. So now you can go spread the Christmas cheer to everybody in the game, maybe some Jewish people if you want, I don't know, whoever you want to spread some joy to. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're almost reaching 20,000 subscribers, which is, you know, pretty crazy these days. I've been busy lately, but I hope to make some more videos during this upcoming Christmas break. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and as always, have a fantastic day.